Good morning, it's good to see you. By the end of this video, hopefully I'm going to be in Java. I'm on a little island just off Bali. I've got to get a car to Denpasar bus station and then there's 150 kilometres to go. Now that could take 3 hours, it could take 9 hours because it's Indonesia and the traffic. It's a main arterial road that takes us up the west coast and that can get a bit clogged. The first issue of the day is I've got to negotiate a car. There's a bluebird. Pak, saya mau pergi Ubang. Yeah. Oh, nearly got run over. Like someone's got an esky on their back. Mungkin lain kali, Bu. Makasih.
Lain kali. Yes. I don't have check, okay?
Meter, yeah?
What?
Meter, yeah?
Kemana? Ke Ubung?
Ubang, yeah.
You 100. I'll give you change. Yeah?
Meter. Bluebird, yeah? Bluebird taxi? A bluebird? No.
No.
Not bluebird. I saw someone in the comments the other day saying that you watch out for the ones that pretend to be bluebird, and so this taxi is exactly the same as bluebird, but I didn't take a close enough look. But it's not. So how much do you want to go to Ubang? Berapa harga di ke Ubang?
150.
100. 150.
150.
Yeah, so 100, yeah? 100?
Okay.
100. Which is pretty good. It's
Okay, wait until I...
okay, yeah. Tidak apa-apa. 100, it's about a 35-40 minute journey and 15 kilometers. I'm not going to complain at 100. He told me 100, and then the second time I asked him, he put it straight up to 150. I don't think I'll trouble him with the chat this morning. And here we are at the terminal. I think I'm at the right terminal. I'm not entirely sure. We'll soon find out, no doubt. There is another one just a little bit, well, not a little bit, a fair way away. Faji, makasih banyak.
Okay, terima kasih.
So I think there's something we should all take from this. A couple of things, really. Sampai jumpa ya. When you're in Indonesia, just checking my pockets that nothing's fallen out. Do watch out for these taxis that masquerade as bluebirds. They're not actually bluebirds. Mau pergi Gillimanuk di sini. Well, that's good timing. I was going to pick up something to eat, but I think the earlier we get away. Terima kasih, Pak. Yeah. Gillimanuk? Yeah, terima kasih ya. Hey.
Yeah.
How are you? Okay.
You?
Senang hari ini. Good timing. Straight onto one. Oh, mau ke mana? Legarel. Di mana ini?
Before Gillimanuk.
Oh, before Gilimanuk, yeah. How long? Berapa lama pikir di
Gillimanuk?
Yeah. 3 jam? 3 hours?
Kalau quick 4 hours.
If it's quick, it's 4 hours?
Yeah.
If it's not quick?
Yeah. 5 hours.
Oh, okay, that's not so bad, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you work in Denpasar?
Yeah, I'm working for myself.
And going back to your village?
Yeah.
You have holidays?
No.
No?
Just check my mom.
Oh yeah? She's okay?
It's okay.
Okay. Siapa nama anda?
Komang.
Komang.
Yeah.
Nama saya Wang Komang.
Komang.
Makasih ya.
Yeah.
Hai, siapa nama anda?
Just...
Ajas. Nama saya Wang Ajas. Makasih ya. I'm a YouTuber.
Huh?
YouTuber.
Oh, you from?
Australia.
Oh, Australia.
What's your job here in Denpasar?
Contractor, builder.
Building contractor?
Yeah, building.
Oh, okay. Lots of building now here, yeah?
Yeah. But now already not too much.
No?
Not too much now.
Oh, okay.
Because already too much property in Bali.
Yeah, okay. So the government's stopping a little bit, yeah?
Yeah.
So not so many applications, but no permit, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because
Hello.
already too much room, but the guests not many.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Jadi the price down.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Jadi not too much investasi in Bali.
Okay, we're off to Gilimanuk. We've got the right bus. It's all going rather well this morning. I just moved out of the seat. There just wasn't quite enough leg room, as is often the case for us tallies. But this back seat is looking very, very nice for a lie down at some point. So I'll have to look intimidating if anyone gets on. Obviously I won't. So here we are in Gilimanuk. It only took 3.5–4 hours, so I'm very, very pleased. Berapa harga, Pak? 60. 60. Makasih banyak, ya. Yeah, only took 3.5–4 hours, which is very pleasing, and I'd forgotten how much or how pretty that northwest coast of Bali is. The ferry across to the ferry across to Java is only about 30 minutes. I'll get away from that noise. As many of you know now, to take any ferries in Indonesia, you have to get the ticket online. So coming into Gillimanuk, there was probably 1 kilometre, 2 kilometres of these online ticket booths, which is what I have to find now. I think we'll just take oh look, someone's making the effort to wave to me, so we'll go and see her. We like people that make an effort. Hello. I want yeah, pergi Banyuwangi, ya?
Yeah, buy ticket in here.
Yeah, yeah. Berapa harga satu?
20.000, 20,000 for one person.
20,000.
Yeah.
Makasih. Siapa nama Anda? What's your name?
My name is Eki Jagat Purnama Dewi. Can call me Eki.
Eki, okay.
Yeah.
What? Can you say your name one more time, please? Your name, satu lagi nama?
Nikade Eki Jagat Purnama Dewi. Can call me Eki.
Makasih banyak, Eki.
Yeah.
Di mana tinggal, Eka?
Tinggal Eki.
Eki,
Kalau
maaf.
Eka itu kakakku.
Oh, maaf. Eki di mana tinggal?
Di sini di Gilimanuk.
Oh,
Tapi
okay.
di sana di Jinengagung namanya. Belanja.
Senang?
Ya, happy. Your ticket.
Eki.
This way is right.
Oh, makasih banyak, ya.
Sama-sama.
See you. Happy girl. I'm actually really, really hungry. I'd like to get something to eat before I head over. But I think I've gone past the Warong spot, so it's straight onto the boat. So Gilimanuk is the northwest port of Bali and connects Java. So there's a lot of cargo, a lot of freight. I'm actually, you know what? I'm actually going to sit down. The back did really, really well. I'm really, really happy about that. One of my concerns about taking the bus, I wasn't originally going to come up in one hit in case it did take 9 hours and I'm stuck on the bus with my back. So I was going to make small hops. But that 3.5 hours I just did and the back was fine. So yeah, that's pleasing. It's encouraging. Hi. How are you?
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Mister.
Apa kabar?
How do you do?
I'm good, you? Everything
good.
okay?
Okay, nice.
Business good? Just asking this man, I thought he was bakso, but it's not bakso, it's silok.
Just silok.
How different?
Nothing vegetables. Just this one and water.
I see. Okay, makasih. Sibuk?
No.
No.
Santai saja. Where do you come from?
I'm from Australia.
Australia.
Yeah. You work here in Gilimanuk only, or yeah?
That's
Just in the port?
just in the.
Siapa nama anda? What's your name?
Agus.
Agus. Makasih banyak Agus, nama saya Wayne.
Wine.
Sampai jumpa ya.
Okay, be careful. Have a nice day.
You too. Apologies if I'm not in the pocket today. I woke up this morning just feeling foggy in the brain, and I still feel foggy. Hey, how are you guys?
How are you, buddy?
Buddy. I'm gonna have a coffee and then get on the ferry. Okay, had my caffeine hit, and I guess we could just follow these guys onto the ferry, couldn't we? Permisi Pak, jalan kaki ya? Apa?
Jalan kaki sebelah sana.
Bisa? Yeah, of course, I took the wrong way. I have to go all the way back, go around. Apa? This way? Yes. Makasih banyak. Getting friendly directions. I wonder if it's going now or you have to wait. I think there's one going now. It looks like the trucks are on there. Or trucks are going on there.
Sir, do you have to get
Yep. Oh,
Maybe you want to try for scanning?
yes, sure. Terima kasih banyak untuk bantuan.
Sama-sama. You can scan again to get A in there for check-in.
Thank you. Thank you. Very helpful. I'm going to scan again somewhere on here. Ah. Thank you. It's going there, doing it the wrong way, of course. But everyone's really helpful, yeah. I know a lot of people have some trepidation about travelling on a budget by themselves. They've never been somewhere before, and these ferry crossings and all that are quite difficult. The reality is, everyone's really helpful. They'll take the time, as two people have done here, to make sure you're going to get there. I'm assuming I'm going the right way. Oh yeah, that's the ferry there, is it? Again, it's one of those things that it's that fear of the unknown, the fear of not having done something before, that sort of, I don't know, restrains us a little bit. But once you've done one ferry crossing in Indonesia, you know how to do it, and the rest are fine, you know. Now there's two though. There's two. Are they both going to the same place? Banyuwangi. It wouldn't be the first time I've got on the wrong train or the wrong bus. Hello. How are you?
Yeah.
Good. Always good to ask a couple of times to make sure. I can see them releasing the bow lines, so I'm hoping that walkway doesn't get taken up. Oh, that's going down. Have we missed it, have we? No, we missed it. We missed it. Shouldn't have had that coffee.
Where do you come from?
Australia.
I live in Australia.
You lived?
Yeah, in
Really?
Waringah.
Really? Where did you say you lived?
I live in Waringah Mall.
Ah, you've been to Australia though?
DY also.
Oh, really?
Mainly.
Uh-huh. And
I'm walking in net from DY West.
Oh, really? Very nice. And today you're going to
To Banyuwangi.
Banyuwangi.
Where do you live in Australia?
In Perth.
Oh, in Perth.
Tahu?
I'm in Sydney.
Oh, in Sydney. Uh-huh. Working there?
Walking in Brookpal.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
walking. I go King's Cross also.
King's Cross?
How did you guess?
Hanging out in King's Cross. Gotta love it.
Jam sebentar ya.
Oh,
Geser.
yeah. No. I'm glad he told me to get out of the way. Good driving, get it? First one on the ferry. It's really humid in here. Really humid inside. It'll be alright when we get going, I think. Let's see if we can get up deck. That's better. That's much better. A breeze, a seat. I think this is where I'll be hanging out. This is a really busy little port. There's just boats coming and going everywhere. Ferries mostly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 coming into the small space here. Feels good, feels really, really good to be on the road, you know. There's a bit of a look back at Bali. That looks like a very comfortable ferry. That top deck, everyone seems to be lots of plants and greenery and very nice. I just had a couple of local fellas come up and sort of start talking to me, and one sat down and then they asked if I'd like a cup of coffee, and that's not normal. That's sort of not something I've encountered a lot on these ferry rides, or just generally. I don't think I've ever been offered something by anyone, so I'm not being sort of overly cautious. I'm not being particularly suspicious, but you know, these things you have to sort of be alert to. I'm sure they're lovely guys and just being generous, but it's uncommon, so I'm just sort of going to probably test the waters a bit, ask them where they're from, where they're going, what work they do, where do they work, and you can generally tell through people's responses how quickly they come back to their body language, whether they move, whether they fidget or feel uncomfortable, but how they're looking at you, whether they're looking at your bag or your pockets or whatever. You can sort of get signals. Again, I'm certainly no alarmist, but it's something that's yeah, uncommon, so I'm going to be keeping an eye on it. If anyone's coming up and befriending you immediately, I think it's, you know, it's worth being a little bit cautious. This is Ambril, one of the lovely guys that came up and introduced himself. Hello, Ambril.
Hello.
Ambril bought me a coffee, and as he gave me the coffee, I swapped them, because taking drinks from people who you don't know is probably not a good idea. And he'd already drunk a third of his coffee, so that's the way I got it, and that's the one he gave to me. So we'll see if he drinks mine. I'm just being a bit silly there, of course. I don't doubt for a second that the chap's intentions are good, but you know, you have to be a little bit careful accepting drinks from strangers when they befriend you immediately straight away, and they want to get a coffee into you early. Again, I'm not suggesting for a second Ambril is one of these people, but you know, you just have to take precaution. So when he brought the coffees up, 2 coffees he gave me mine, I waited till he drunk a quarter of his almost, and then I swapped them. So I know his is okay. Apa ini, Ambril?
Gorengan.
Gorengan?
Yeah.
It's ayam, no? Oh, nasi?
Tofu.
Tofu. Ah, okay. Makasih, yeah. But there's Bali. Goodbye, Bali. We won't be seeing Bali for probably another 5 months, I imagine, if all goes well. But then the way I travel, who knows? This guy's name's Reza. This guy. Dari mana, Reza?
Garut.
Garut. Di mana ini?
Bandung.
Bandung. Ah, saya lupa. Yeah. Reza's got that look to him that I don't really feel that comfortable about. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Senang?
Senang.
Ya. Ada istri, Reza?
Ada 2.
2 istri? Ya? Berapa anak-anak?
Anaknya.
Sibuk, ya?
Mau nambah lagi 2.
Oh, ya? Not sure about this guy.
Bisa bilang anak.
Apa?
Anak.
Anak? Saya? Nah, tidak mau anak.
Istri.
Tidak mau istri dan anak-anak, mereka mahal. I've moved away from Reza because he was, remember I said to you, did I say earlier that people when they're looking at your pockets, they're looking at your bag? He couldn't take his eyes off the zips of my pockets. He couldn't take his eyes off my pockets. Whenever I moved my hand into my pocket, he's watching what's coming out. He kept looking at the GoPro, kept looking at me, like, you know, maybe I don't want to feel that I'm overreacting, but you know, sometimes you just feel that your instinct, your intuition tells you things, and I just got that feeling about that guy, so I'm going to keep my distance from him. The other guy seems fine. It's a really busy crossing. We're now stopped. We're on hold for, I guess, looking for a berth, but haven't moved for 5 or 10 minutes. Occasionally when I'm talking to someone, I'll be telling them where I'm going or where I'm traveling, and they say, oh, why don't I come along with you? And I've tried that a couple of times, but there's a reason why people don't travel with me. Up until 6 o'clock this morning, I didn't know where I was going. At 5:30, I was looking at flights to Labuan Bajo. I didn't like the idea of a 9-hour bus ride up the west coast of Bali if it took that long, and I was considering of just going back into Tuban, going to the airport and flying out to Flores. You know, tomorrow morning I might change my mind again about where I'm going. I'm now going to Java, of course. There's no turning back from that. But on 1 or 2 occasions where I have picked up with someone, I found it really difficult to sort of maintain a plan. And a lot of people like to plan their journeys or their travels. You know, many people are very relaxed and easygoing, and they'll divert and just where it goes. But I will wake up one morning and just want to completely go in a different direction, and that isn't conducive to happy travel companions. Hello Banyuwangi and hello Java. I've got to look up this place that or 2 places that I think I might like to stay. I'll pull into a warong, get a coffee and try and find their names, and then find out how to get there. Just going back to this uncomfortable feeling I had about 1 or 2 guys up there, or one in particular. I can understand how people might suggest I'm being a bit precious or I'm overreacting. I don't get those feelings, those gut feelings about people in a negative way very often when I'm traveling. My intuition doesn't have to kick in to that degree, and yeah, I don't know, you could say I'm being hyper vigilant, and it didn't really warrant the concern, and that may be the case, but you know, I do kind of trust my instincts a little bit, and will always listen to them. So I'm sure there's a lot of seasoned travelers out there and what the hell is he talking about? There was nothing going on there, but I did really feel that it was there was something amiss, and I'm probably wrong, and that's okay. Looks like a warong ahead, so I'm going to drop in there and have a coffee and get my bearings. So I've worked out where I need to go, and I'm just trying to get a bike down there, and this guy that I'm going to go with, he just wouldn't tell me how much. He wants to go and get the bike and come in. He said, don't worry about it, it'll be cheap, and take you there. So a word of warning to anyone that's getting lifts around these ports areas, or just in general, don't get on the bike until you've established the price. I've established the price. He wants 60,000. I'm happy to pay for that because I want to get there. I'm not even sure they've got a room available, but I think they have, so I'm hoping so. But yeah, because sometimes it just gets a bit messy at the other end if you don't sort it out, so we're going to do it. Permisi, okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Siapa nama Anda?
Sumaidi.
Samadi, nama saya Wayne Samadi. Pleased to meet you, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, makasih, yeah? He was almost belligerent. He just refused to tell me. I had to ask him about 10 times. And then he just sort of waved me on. Come on, follow me, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. It's all part of it, you know, it's yes. You don't get a bike until you know the price. Tahu di sana?
Yeah.
Greenagen? Tahu, yeah?
Yeah,
Tahu. Just asking if he knows where he's going. Says he does. That doesn't always necessarily mean he does, but we'll have a bit of faith, shall we? If there isn't a room where I'm going, there's another guest house about 1 kilometre away that hopefully will have a room. I'm hopeful. Just stopped to get some fuel in the bike. I woke up this morning just not feeling right. You know, I'm okay, of course, but just a bit off. The mood, for me, I'm normally quite up and quite positive about everything, and I am certainly positive about what I'm doing. I love what I do, but I'm just a little bit off kilter for some reason. I think on days that you're not feeling 100% or you're a little bit grumpy or whatever, you just have to acknowledge it, let it go, and just sort of let the day unfold, you know, and just roll with it. I'm sure after, it's probably because I haven't eaten all day. It's probably 3 o'clock now in the afternoon. I haven't eaten a thing. Had a few coffees, so I'll get something to eat at one of these guest houses hopefully, and have a shower, and I'll be feeling good again. So of course the driver knew where he was going, and he doesn't. One of those days, or maybe one of those days. Also put my leg on the exhaust pipe, which was a bit warm. It's another common thing that you find, people telling you, of course, they know where they're going, like this guy. Happens a fair bit. Invariably, they get you there, though. You know, it's not like, hi, how are you? They just want to get the business and sort of get you going and on their way, and they sort it out. I know in India, so many times I was sort of skeptical and a little bit sort of hesitant to go with them, and eventually they get you there. Okay, you know. All right, I think we got it. So still a bit tricky to find the place. We're working on it. Shouldn't be long now. He wasn't able to work it out, so we'll take it upon ourselves. We're not far away. So there wasn't anyone at that guest house, and the number that was provided out the front there was no answer to, so I hung around for a while and decided to keep kicking on. The other guest house that I've identified is about 1.5 kilometre walk. Hopefully the rain will hold off. Hello, how are you? Everyone good? Australia. A group of ladies keep yelling at me. Hello. Apa ini? Oh.
Mau, silakan mau, ambil.
Oh, yo, mungkin lain kali ya. Makasih ya.
Halo.
Hai. Ya,
Icipin.
ya, saya kembali nanti ya.
Oh, bisa bahasa Indonesia bisa ya?
No, sedikit.
Sedikit.
Okay, makasih ya. Bye. Bye. I'll go back there later. Fun people, I just haven't got time to stop. I don't really want to be walking around with the pack for too long, and just want to shower really. Hi, how you going? Happy people though. Lovely little rice field in the middle of the buildings. Also a very colourful little room. I could do with the room. Halo semua, apa kabar? Lots of smiling faces. It's a bit further than 1.5 kilometres, I think. Well, I made it and I found a room. A little bit of a relief really, because from there it was another trip back into sort of the port area, or a lot more walking. So the place I have is Banana Homestay, or Banana Guest House. My room is down here. I was asking about the Wi-Fi because the Wi-Fi is important, and it's like 80 megabits down and 100 or 300 up. It's good. This is it, all in yellow. Nice little courtyard. It's a shared bathroom down here. They only had 2 rooms available, and it's only a fan room, but it's not very hot because it's been overcast. Towels, it's fine, it's clean, and there's the shared bathroom in there, and somewhere to cook there if you want. I'm pretty happy with it. Happy to be off the street, happy to be at the end of a travel day. Got a little bit grumpy there in parts, but that's all part of it. You know, we can't all be on top of the world 24/7, can we? So, I think that's just about it for this one. Thanks, Bali. We're on our way across Java. Thank you for coming along. And as always, I hope you're well and happy in life and doing the things you want to do. We'll see you soon.